What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the video. Today, pull workout. So we got some back, we got some buys, we got some rear delts today. Should be a fun one, should be a meaty one, a dense one like they always are. We'll start off with some heavy pull-ups. We'll go some heavy barbell rows. We'll do some dumbbell chest bar rows. We'll go some straight bar pull downs with some rear delts, and we'll finish with some biceps. Should be a fun one. I say heavy pull-ups and barbell rows because those are two staple back movements that you should be hammering and that I love to hammer. But it should be a good back workout, should be fun. Before we get started though, of course, gotta get caffeinated. I actually came with options today because I was unsure which one I wanted to sip on. What elixir do I want to spark me today? And I'm gonna go, we're going Razzle. We're going Razzle. I may drink both. I may drink the second one halfway through, we'll see. Oh, that was a good decision. The Razzle is delicious. Also, to get a nice little pump, I'll take some nitric oxide, Transparent Labs. Use code Dylan to save. But yeah, we'll get this workout started. We'll get into it. Should be a fun one. Should be a dense one like they always are. All right, we'll get warmed up. So my freaking shoulders are tight as can be today. I freaking had a incredible push day yesterday. Heavy bench 6x2, heavy overhead press 4x6, heavy dip 4x6, and then just had a beautiful pump right after. Got some cable flies, some tricep exercises, and some lateral raises. So my shoulders, chest, pretty sore today. So if you got a PVC pipe, or you can use like a band here, just open it up a little bit. These always feel really good, especially if you got cranky little shoulder. Tossing a couple of these suckers in, little PVC pipe overbacks, get you feeling good. So I'll probably do a couple more of these, and then right when I get done with this guy, I will use a said bar in front of me, and I'm gonna hang from it. Just gonna hang here for like 30 seconds. Oh man, get the shoulders warm. First move is pull up anyway, so I want the shoulders to be nice and warmed up before. But yeah, anyways, yesterday was hanging from the bar and chatting. Yesterday was a great push day. Today's a pull day, so recently been doing legs, push, pull, and then legs, chest, back, shoulders, and then legs and arms. So kind of a unique split, hitting everything 2 times a week with legs, 3 times, but it's kind of like a power day on the third one. So it's been a fun freaking split, and I've been loving this pull day. It's been so fun, so excited to show it. All right, we'll pop off there, and I'll get into the rest of the warm up, which I've shown them before, and I'll insert clips here, but dumbbell external rotation, we'll go 10 each side. We'll go a prone W press, 10, and then 15 band pull aparts, and just roll through that 2 times. First move we'll go is a pull up. And I'm a big fan of the neutral grip recently. That's what I've been sticking to, but for the longest time I did underhand, and then recently I was going overhand, now I'm back to neutral. Personally, I like neutral because that's probably the one I'm strongest in. That and the underhand, you can rip some heavy weights with it. Get you a belt. I like using the Rogue belt, I'll load up, but for this one big thing with pull-ups that helps too, all you have to do is get that chin right to the bar, but the big thing is that controlled lowering and getting that full lockout. So you don't want to just like fall down, you want to really get under it here. Obviously pull up, and the big thing, control, but that full lockout where you're dead hang right there. So you don't want to come here and then just go in like right there and then come back up. Make sure you get that full stretch, because that's the hardest part of the movement here. So full lockout here, pull up, nice and controlled on the way down. So we'll load these up. We're gonna go 5x5. Hopefully at 90 pounds added. Ooh. All right, we're getting set one here. We got 90 pounds added. So last week I did 90 for a 4x5. This week we're going 5x5. A little progressive overload here. You can obviously add reps. You can add sets. You can add weight. We're going to add sets today. So yeah, we'll go the neutral grip right there. Remember that lockout at the bottom. Milk that freaking lockout. You'll be good to go. But we'll chalk it up. Throw 2 wheels on. Let's get going. A little chalk. Can never have enough chalk. That is one thing in life. That is a guarantee. Never enough chalk. Lockout. Oh, 2. Nice. Hell yeah, so one done. All right, putting the weight on, we'll go set numero dos here. One thing with pull-ups and dips, freaking load those suckers. Load those suckers. You don't have to do them just as accessory movements. At the end of a session, we're doing like sets of 10 to 20. Going like the 4, I mean, I'm doing sets of 5. Going like that, hell, 3 to 8 range. See how heavy you get with them, because, you know, do more sets with heavier weight, less reps. Maybe go in like a 5x5 instead of like a 3x10. You can start adding load, get stronger in them. I mean, it's the same as like a squat or a bench. You want to get stronger at it. Dips, pull-ups, there's nothing cooler. Grabbing a belt and then throwing some freaking weight on it. You feel good. So obviously you're not at the point where you can load it, but slowly progressive. Maybe you're at the point now you do your body weight for 3x10. You know, maybe you start doing sets of 5 or 6, you add 10, 15 pounds. It doesn't have to be a lot, but a little resistance, and you can steadily track it over time. Load them up, fellas, load them up. I'm gonna set 2 here. All right, we got set numero 5. I did set 3s and 4 off camera, but we're going back set 5 here. We'll go this way. We'll get a little front view. We'll change it up for you. You know, we'll change scenery. But big thing, feel a little fatigued, really maintain that lockout. Maybe on the last one, I use a tiny bit of a kip. That's fine as long as it's like, you know, there's technical, you know, within parameters. So finish strong here, 20 reps down, 5 more to go. Whew. Come on. All right, so chin-ups are done. So staple back exercise numero uno done. Now we get into the second staple back exercise, which you already know is a heavy barbell row. So I preach chin-ups and rows because they're compound movements where you can actually load them pretty heavy, and you can just blow up your back. I mean, you hit everything, your lats, your upper back, your rear delts, your rhomboids, your traps, all that, which I like. I think nowadays, like, and I'm not throwing shade or anything, there's a lot of these newer exercises that maybe are more optimal, but there's almost this thing where it's like people go away from fundamental movements, like the compound exercises, because they want to be different. And they're like, oh, you know, those don't actually work. Don't listen to that. The compounds freaking work. There's a reason they've been around forever, and they will be around forever because they work. So a lot of these newer exercises, there's no research on it. And again, if you feel an exercise, by all means, do it. I'm not hating on it, but it's more the fact that people are like, oh, don't do these compounds anymore because they're not optimal. Bro, I'll tell you what, heavy barbell rows, nothing more optimal than that. Nothing more optimal than throwing out some weight. But anyways, warm up set here. Big thing I do, just get here, that slight push that hips back here, and then I'm just thinking about pulling right towards that belly button. And the big thing is that lockout at the bottom. I want a big stretch at the bottom, full lockout. You're gonna get a lot of tension in your hamstrings too, but man, squeeze and control. So it's gonna warm up set here. All right, cool. We get to the real weight, baby. So here, slight bend, push the hips back, pull, control. Squeeze at the top. Ooh. All right, we'll go next 2 movements. So heavy chin-ups done, heavy barbell rows done. So I like hitting those at least once a week, and usually, or what I've done in the past, I'll do one on one day and one on the other if I have 2 back days, but recently I've been liking to do both on the same day, kind of get
two heavy movements when I'm freshest in the week, the first time hitting back, and really destroying those two. So heavy chin-ups, chin-up, neutral grip, pull-up, hammer those. Again, load those up, add a belt. If you're at sets of 10, add some weight to it because you can, and do higher reps, or more sets, less reps with it. And then heavy barbell rows are a classic. Don't forget about those. But now, because we do kind of the two heavier movements where, you know, it's more focused on strength and kind of moving some weight, obviously still being smart with the technique, we'll go a chest supported row and a straight arm pull down. So generally I like to do 2 horizontal pulls and then 2 vertical pulls, and just really hit the back. So we'll go these next. These are awesome, get a huge stretch there. All right, get dumbbell chest supported row next. Go 110s here with the Rogue pad, which is freaking dope. Obviously you could do this on a bench, just an incline bench. Usually you go like a 30-degree incline, same thing. Obviously we've got this pad, so I'll take advantage of it, but works the same as if you did it on a bench. We'll go 3 sets, 10 to 12. Big focus on these is a big reach at the bottom, almost like I'm trying to touch the ground, and then squeeze into the top. The pad's nice because all you have to think about is moving the back, stretching and squeezing. Stretch, squeeze. Oh man. Also, I gotta shout this light out right above me. This light right here, where is it? That light, that freaking light right here. First off, the light in here is incredible at Westwood Athletics because it's the best gym on earth. But this light, honestly, I think I owe this light part of my life. I mean, the first video I ever had go viral on Instagram was because I was utilizing that light. And then I think I have like 6 videos that have gotten over 1 million views on Instagram. I'm pretty sure 5 of them have been a direct correlation with that light. So thank you, light. I appreciate you. Also, I'll try to get the back angle on this, but it's because I always do, literally on this exercise, I always do a chest supported row, and I walk in and the lighting makes your back look so fucking insane that every time I do it, I use it, and then I use it as a hook in an Instagram video, and it's automatic numbers. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, we'll go set 2 here. Pop the top for this one. Why not? Pop the top. Let yourself breathe every now and then. You can't go wrong with that. But we'll go set 2 here. 10 to 12. Reaching, squeezing. Reaching, squeezing. That's the cue. All right, next we'll go a little soupy set, a little superset. We're gonna go a straight arm pull down with the rope here. Slide in the elbow, pull down, really feeling the lats. 12 to 15 range, and then we'll pair that with a seated dumbbell reverse fly. So we'll hit some lats, hit some rear delts, a little combo action, 3 rounds, a little higher rep here, but the straight arm pull downs are a new exercise to me. Man, they're awesome. You really feel it in your lats there. Obviously with a lot of the rowing, like you're gonna hit your lats, but you're also gonna hit your upper back and stuff. But having that one movement kind of where you're just feeling the lats, feels like you're gonna fly away, flutter away. Those are nice. And then I love reverse flies seated on a bench. You know, kind of makes it a little more strict than like a standing one because I always cheat it. So this one kind of helps reduce momentum a little bit. So nice little superset. Usually I don't superset them. Usually I go one at a time, but I was kind of thinking it'd be kind of a nice little superset. A little lat with a little rear delt makes sense. They're not gonna infringe on each other. You only know if you try, so let's freaking get ripping. Okay. So these just sit at the end of the bench, like butt kind of at the end, and then you want the dumbbells behind your feet here, so you can really reach back. Bring the chest, kind of the knees, and then you squeeze those rear delts. Ooh, that was bloody lovely, mate. Wow, that felt great.
I tell you what though, folks, that's bloody nice. That is really... That is bloody lovely.
Wow, I love that superset. Oh my God, I just did the second set. My back is blown up. I don't know if it's getting my back blown out right now, you know?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
No, it's, wow. That 15 reps on both of those, maybe it's just because it's higher rep, maybe because it's like very isolation where you're hitting the lats and the rear delts. But that's a nice superset, so definitely try that out. Do a little pull over or pull down with some rear delts, blow it up, you know, 3 sets, 12 to 15, 12 to 20 range. Finish your back off right the way it should be with a nice big pump before you hit the biceps. All right, back is absolutely smoked. So now we're gonna finish off with some biceps. Grow the steps a little bit. We're gonna go preacher curl first. We'll go 4 sets, probably 8 to 12 range. Kind of gotta fill these out. Haven't done these in a little bit, but I love a good preacher curl. Just a little squeeze, contract, nice control on the way down. We'll go 4 sets here, and then we'll finish with some alternating curls after. So kind of with biceps, I like doing one where it's more strict, like this, obviously. You know, you can't use a lot of momentum, and then maybe one where I do alternating curls after where it's more unstrict. Also, this one, kind of more peak contraction. When you're doing a preacher curl, arms are in front, whereas the alternating curl, you're kind of coming behind and in front. So kind of 2 different variations, fun to do. Who doesn't like blowing up their biceps? Also, I know I show it all the time, but track your weights. Whether that's a notebook, whether that's on your phone. I'm an old school pen and paper guy, but whatever you gotta do to track it, just you make sure you're progressing. That's how you progress. You watch your weights and you're like, oh, okay, I did that last time. Let me add 2.5, let me add 5 pounds, let me add 1 rep. Because it's really easy to see, like maybe I didn't do this exercise last week, but for example, on those pull downs, I did 10 pounds less for the same amount of reps. Actually, I did 10 pounds more this week for 2 more reps per set. So you can always look at the book and be like, okay, I want to beat that. So challenge yourself, write your weights down. That's a major key. But we'll go set 1 here. Fill these steps up with some fluids. All right, just finished with preacher curls. Biceps feel like they're gonna freaking pop. I got some SpongeBob balloon arms right now, which
just kidding.
is awesome. But we'll finish with some alternating curls. So 1 at a time. I love a classic alternating curl where you're thinking about really twisting at the top, trying to think about bringing that pinky to that shoulder, kind of twisting at the top, alternating each side. It's just a fun way to finish off, throw around some weights. So we'll go 3 sets, 10 to 12 range, 10 to 15 range. We'll kind of see. Just blow the steps up, finish them off strong. Oh man, okay, I am blown up. Oh man. Just a solid back day. You can't beat that. Nothing better than getting a good lift in. But wrap the video up here. I appreciate everyone watching. If you just do me a favor, if you watch my videos and you're not subscribed, just hit that subscribe button. Helps a lot. Love making this content. I love trying to make stuff for you guys. So appreciate everyone who comments, likes, does the thing. Keep stacking those damn days, baby. And I'll see you in the next one.